Today, I want to discuss the context of the California Colored Convention's fight for the right to testify. In 1848, the news reached the South that gold was found on the ranch of Indian slaveholder John Sutter. Plantation owners quickly began to transport enslaved blacks to California to pan for gold. In 1849, constrained by the legacy of Mexican abolition, the pressure of white miners who didn't want to compete with enslaved miners, and by Congress, 40 white delegates and 8 Latino delegates wrote the California Constitution, quote, "Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, unless for punishment of crimes, shall ever be tolerated in this state." The 1850 Fugitive Slave Act didn't work in California, where legally everyone was free. Some Southern slaveholders brought slaves to California to strike it rich and quickly returned with them to the South. Once in California, many slave owners decided to stay. They staked gold claims and bought land. So how long were they going to get away with calling themselves temporary and retain their slaves? California's new legislatures wrote its Civil and Criminal Procedures Acts. No black or mulatto person or Indian was permitted to testify, serve on a jury, or be a witness in any action in which a white person was a party, even if their testimony was corroborated by whites. In civil cases, slaves maintain their character as property, property can't speak. In criminal cases, slaves were considered human beings, and as human beings, they're capable of making choices, and thus they could be held culpable. The ban on black testimony was not lifted until the Emancipation Proclamation of 1863. As a conference about colored conventions, this is a meeting about activism. Today, kidnapped victims of human trafficking climb out of container ships or arrive at LAX to work in sweatshops in LA, in nail parlors in San Francisco, and in restaurants in Sacramento. Until victims of human trafficking testify in the courts, to the press, and to us, California will remain a slave state.